Hello, this is Paul Milligan for IC Show TV at IC 2017. I'm joined today by Bob Michaels of ZeeVee. Welcome, Bob.
Good morning, Paul. How are you?
Nice to see you, as always. One of the issues around 4K adoption has been the ability to transport it successfully. Have we now got products in the market that you think can do that?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, there's more products in the market today, but if you take, for example, ZeeVee, we introduced our first products, I guess it's about 2.5 years ago, and actually started shipping 4K products over 2 years ago. So we're firmly established in the market. We've firmly proven that you can distribute actually uncompressed 4K video in a variety of applications. I mean, we go through universities, we go through sporting venues, we go through corporate. I mean, there's just a multitude of opportunities.
Sure. I mean, with regards to my question, do you think that is the perception out there that it is difficult still to transport it, or do you think the message is getting through now?
Well, I'm not so sure it's the perception that it's difficult to transport. The perception is that there's no 4K content available.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and that will rapidly change. I mean, we've seen televisions. I mean, 70-something% of televisions today are made for 4K.
Sure.
Okay, so the content will follow, and I think as soon as, with relationship to our business, as soon as people start seeing it in their homes, they're going to want to get that same experience outside, whether it's in a bar, a restaurant, in their boardroom, or the shopping center, wherever it might be.
Sure. And can you tell me about why you guys decided to get involved with the SDVOE Alliance? Because that's kind of just announced just before the show.
Yeah, well, for us, again, it's all about leadership. We made a purposeful decision to move into the IP realm, and then specifically into the 4K IP realm, almost 4 years ago. Okay, and embarked on an engineering program to do that and to get there. And again, as I mentioned before, started shipping almost 2 years ago. So we have a strong leadership position in this section of the market, and we believe that the SDVOE is a strong educational platform that we want to take advantage of and be in the forefront with.
Sure. I mean, we seem to have been talking about AV-IT convergence and moving AV signals over IP for 10 years plus
Forever,
almost
right?
now.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, where do you think we are in that process? Are we kind of near the end? I mean, is there an end process, or are we is that train nearly at the station, you think?
For me, the train has certainly left the station. I mean,
Yeah.
for us, we say it left the station for a couple of years now, okay? There will continue to be a transition, right? Because people are so used to doing one thing, right? And have a lot of money invested in certain ways of doing things, kind of like the analog to digital transition, right? We knew it was coming, it was here, but it still took a long time.
Sure.
Okay, here I think that it's becoming more acceptable, it's becoming mainstream, and I think one of the proofs there is some of the announcements that have been made here over the past few days. Technology companies that have been vehemently opposed to IP and have been very, very vocal that there's never a need for IP. We can do everything that there is without it. All of a sudden are announcing IP programs, okay? And for me, that's just remarkable. It says that it's here and it's staying, okay? And they have to get on the bandwagon as opposed to fighting it.
But like I said, you said after the first question, you've been here for 2-3 years on this thing, so
yes.
you must feel confident that maybe you're ahead of the curve? Or?
Oh, I definitely think so. It's not just having a product, okay, because you could get a product out fast, but it's having the experience in the real world with the product. And we've got installations on 5 continents and very, very large venues with over 500 ports to very small, like a boardroom that might have 6 connection points.
Sure. Bob, it was a pleasure to chat to you.
Yeah, always, Paul. Great, thanks.